Hey everyone, good afternoon. Can you guys confirm if you're able to hear me? Welcome to the Scratch Batch, guys. Okay, I hope you're able to hear me. I'm able to see a lot of buffer here. Okay, this is our first lecture on averages. So far under arithmetic, we have completed percentages and its applications, that is profit and loss, simple and compound interest, installments. Then we have completed ratios and proportions, variations, problems on partnerships and ages. Now we are moving towards averages. This is what we are going to start with. Then we will see mixtures and allegations as a continuation with it. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Now it's visible. Hello, Karan. Hi. Hey guys, my name is Amit Surana. I am an aeronautical engineer. I'm from Chennai. I have more than 7.5 years of teaching experience and I've trained over 3 lakh students. Hi Muskan, good afternoon. This is my Telegram group. If you haven't already joined it, please go ahead and do that, guys. The link is also given in the description. You can click on that link and join this Telegram group. I'll be sharing upcoming sessions notifications there and any other information, or if you have any questions or queries, you can ask here. So let's start with average. Now there are different types of averages. The average that we are going to talk about, or the average that gets tested in arithmetic, is arithmetic mean. Okay. Yes, there are different types of averages. We have geometric mean, harmonic mean. All of them are technically averages only, but the average that we are going to talk about is arithmetic mean. Okay. So we all know that the average or arithmetic mean is nothing but sum of n terms divided by the number of terms, which is n. Yes. Hi Priya. Cool. This is something that we know. Sum of n terms divided by n, right? Here what you need to understand is so if I say that sum of n terms s is equal to average into the number of terms. Yes, average into the number of terms. Then point 1, if the number of terms is constant. Yes, if the number of terms is constant, then the sum of the terms and the average are directly proportional. Yeah, let's take a simple example of this. Let's say there are 10 terms. Okay, number of terms is 10. If the sum is 100, then the average is, okay, let's say the sum is 200, then the average is 20, correct? If the sum is 200, then the average is 20, correct? 200 by 10, 20. What happens if the sum becomes double? अगर sum double हो जाता है तो क्या हो गया? Average भी double हो गया, है ना? Average becomes 20 का double 40, correct? Same way अगर sum let's say 50 हो गया, 1/4 है ना? 200 का 1/4 हो गया 50, तो अपना average भी क्या हो जाता है? 20 का 1/4, which is 5, है ना? So if the number of terms is constant, then what happens? Sum and average are directly proportional. Number 2. Hi Keshav, thank you so much Keshav. I'm really glad this batch is helping you. Next, अगर मैं बोलूँ कि average constant है, if I say that the average is constant, yes, that is per capita or per unit of whatever is not changing, then what happens? Then sum and number of terms are directly proportional. Yeah, let's take an example. Let's say that the average is 10. Okay, if the number of terms is 100, then the sum is 1000. Correct? Sum is nothing but a into n, so 10 into 100, 1000. What happens if the number of terms becomes half? नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स अगर हाफ हो गया तो क्या हो जाएगा? सम भी हाफ हो जाएगा, है ना? सम क्या हो गया? 15 to 10, 500. नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स अगर लेट्स से 12 टाइम्स हो गया, इनटू 12, या और या इनटू 12 टाइम्स, दैट इज 1200. तो सम भी क्या हो जाएगा? 12 टाइम्स. 1000 into 12 is 12,000. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? आई होप यू गाइज आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. Yeah, and the third case, if the sum is constant, then what happens? Number of terms and average are inversely proportional, not directly proportional. यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? Inversely proportional हो जाएगा, क्योंकि हमें sum को maintain करना है. This has to be maintained, है ना? एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं इसका भी. लेट्स से सम अपना हमेशा 100 रहना, ठीक है? इफ द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स इज 10, लेट्स इफ द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स इज 5, देन द एवरेज बिकम्स व्हाट? 100 by 5, 20, है ना? नाउ इफ द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स बिकम्स 10, मतलब क्या हो रहा है? नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स अगर डबल हो रहा है तो एवरेज क्या हो रहा है? हाफ हो रहा है. देखो, है ना? 100 by 10, 10, एवरेज हाफ हो गया. नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स डबल हुआ, एवरेज हाफ हो गया. अगर नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स हाफ हो जाता है, n equal to 2.5, दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. n equal to 2.5 इज नॉट पॉसिबल, क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स कांट बी हाफ, है ना? नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स फुल होल नंबर ही होता है, बट ठीक है, एग्जाम्पल के लिए ले लेते हैं. या ठीक है, इफ यू टेक इट एज 1, लेट्स से, तो क्या हो जाएगा? आपका एवरेज बिकम्स 100. यस, सो हियर इफ यू आर डिवाइडिंग बाय 5, यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5 हो गया. इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल, ठीक है? तो ये रिलेशनशिप आपको बहुत हेल्प करेगा टू अंडरस्टैंड आंसर चॉइसेस और टू प्रेडिक्ट योर करेक्ट आंसर, ठीक है? चलो एक एग्जांपल ट्राई करते हैं. क्विकली ट्राई दिस. So easy examples है यहाँ पे. we are doing only easy questions today, no advanced or complex questions, ठीक है? averages के. total score of 12 students दे दिया है 663. average score पूछा है, जल्दी करो, calculation है बस, that's it. थीटा क्वेश्चन है, मतलब no negative marks. $55.25. Very good, beautiful guys. So what do we have? Number of students is 12. The total marks of these 12 students is 663. So average is sum of terms by number of terms, which is 663 by 12. 60 is 5 times, so this is 55. 3 by 12 is 1/4, which is 0.25. 55.25 is the average. Beautiful guys, superb, very good. Careful, Keshav, Priya, Karan, Jasmindeep, Muskan, very good. Next question. Try this. If the per capita income of a town decreases by 6.25%, yet the total income doesn't change, then by what percentage does the population get affected? Quickly try this. आराम से पढ़ो क्वेश्चन. इफ यू अटेंडेड माय परसेंटेजेस सेशन तो ये बहुत इजी आपके लिए. So, ये आप लोगों ने बहुत जगह पे देखा होगा, है ना, per capita income. Yes, when we talk about income of a particular town, city, region, area, country, है ना, continent, we see this term called per capita income. Very good, Karan. Karan says B. Beautiful. Others? So what does per capita income actually mean? Per means for every, capita means per person, right? Capita means the population. So per capita income basically means per capita income is basically the average. Yes. So it's going to be what? Income of the entire town. So sum of the incomes divided by number of people, that is the population. Yes. Jasmindeep is saying B. Very good. Shruti is saying C. All right. Muskan is saying B. Very good. So here what do we notice? We are saying that the total income does not change. मतलब sum जो है, S जो है, that is constant, है ना? S is constant. So what did we see, guys? If S is constant, then average and number of terms are inversely proportional, है ना? अपने केस में per capita income will be inversely proportional to the population. Agreed? So in such case, what do we use? क्या रूल यूज करते हैं अपन यहाँ पे? When there are two terms that are inversely proportional. Anybody? क्या रूल यूज करते हैं अपन यहाँ पे? Anyone? A by N rule, correct? Very good, correct Shruti, super. According to A by N rule, if per capita income, that is average decreases by 6.25%, क्या होता है? What is 6.25%? 6.25% is what? 1 by 16, है ना? So if the average decreases by 1 by 16, then the population or the number of terms must increase by how much? If there is an A by N increase, then there should be A by N plus A decrease, correct? है ना? अगर A by N increase है तो A by N plus A decrease है. यहाँ पे A by N plus A decrease दिया है. So increase should be what? 1 by 15 का increase. One thing is clear कि increase है तो negative हटा दो. Negative means decrease. Next 1 by 15 का percentage value कितना होगा? 1 by 15. अगर याद है तो ठीक, अगर नहीं याद है तो multiply it with 100 to get the percentage value. So what will you get? This is 5 3 times. This is 20 times. 20 by 3 is 6.66 bar percentage. So your answer is option B, 6.66%. Super. Easy everybody. So inversely proportional में अगर आपका sum constant है, then your average will be inversely proportional to the number of terms, leading to A by N rule being applied here. Super. Simple यार. Super. इसको आप एग्जाम्पल से भी कर सकते हो. If you want to do it with example you can. If you want to do it with multiplicative factor you can. But सबसे easy ये होगा. ठीक है. चलो. Now let's talk about weighted average. What does this term weighted average mean? Let's say that there are 4 tests that you've taken. Okay. 4 टेस्ट आप लोगों ने लिया है. Test 1, Test 2, Test 3 and Test 4. अभी आप लोगों को उनका इंडिविजुअल स्कोर नहीं पता. टेस्ट 1 में कितना था या टेस्ट 2 में कितना था या 3 में कितना था, यू डोंट नो. ये आपको नहीं पता. ठीक है. बट आपको पता है कि इन 4 टेस्ट का एवरेज, 4 टेस्ट का एवरेज वाज लेट्स से 10 मार्क्स. इन 4 टेस्ट का जो एवरेज था वो था 10 मार्क्स. ओके. नाउ आई एम सेइंग कि अगर एक नया टेस्ट आप देते हो, यू गिव अ न्यू मॉक टेस्ट. यस. हाउ मच शुड यू स्कोर इन दिस? आपका इसमें स्कोर कितना होना चाहिए ताकि आपका नया एवरेज ओवरऑल 5 सब्जेक्ट का एवरेज जो है वो 12 मार्क्स हो जाए. Are you able to understand my question? You gave 4 tests in the beginning. उसका एवरेज आपको पता है कि 10 मार्क्स है. Then you give a 5th test. 5वां टेस्ट आप देते हो, उसमें आपका स्कोर क्या होना चाहिए? What should be your score such that your overall average becomes 12 marks? This is the question. Can anybody tell me? What should be our... Okay, Keshav says 20. Others? केशव बोल रहे 20. एनीवन एल्स? सो यहाँ पे आप ऑब्वियसली यू कैन डू इट विथ इक्वेशंस. आप इक्वेशंस रख के कर सकते हो कि अगर 4 टेस्ट का 4 टेस्ट का मार्क्स, एवरेज मार्क्स अगर 10 है, विच इज नथिंग बट सम ऑफ 4 टेस्ट का मार्क्स बाय 4. तो इससे आपको पता चल गया कि 4 टेस्ट का मिला के आपने 40 मार्क्स लाया था. यस. अब ये बोल रहे कि 4 टेस्ट का मिला के प्लस 5th टेस्ट का स्कोर डिवाइडेड बाय 5, ये जो एवरेज है वो 12 होना चाहिए. हमें S4 पता है 40 प्लस 5th टेस्ट शुड बी 60. इधर से आपको मिल गया कि 5th टेस्ट का स्कोर आपका 60 माइनस 40 इज 20. तो आपको 20 मार्क्स लाना चाहिए, राइट, टू मेक द एवरेज एज 12. बराबर? यस, करेक्ट. केशव, करण, केयरफुल, एक बार चेक कर लो, कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक हुआ है. वेरी गुड. द ट्रूथ 20. सुपर. Now is there an alternative way of looking at it? Yes. Let's assume if, since we are saying that the 4 test 1 2 3 4 test का average for 10 है, तो can we assume कि इन सब में उसने 10 लेके आया था? It's not true, it may not be true, but we are assuming कि let test 1, test 2, test 3 and test 4 he got 10 10 10 marks. Yeah. We don't know how much he would have gotten in the 5th test. Yes. Now we are saying what? That if the 5th test also I score 10 marks. Let's say in the 5th test also I am scoring same 10 marks. What will be my average? What will be my average, guys? If in the 5th test also I score 10 marks, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, average will become 10 only. But my average is 12. That means every test it is getting added by 2, correct? Because the average is 12, every test it is getting added by 2. But I know that test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4 I cannot touch. I cannot change the marks now. After I get the marks, after the test I cannot change the marks to 12, right? So what happens? Test 1, test 2, test 3 and test 4, these marks get added to this, है ना? So what is this? Plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is plus 8. So our marks will be what? 10 plus 2 plus 8, 20. Got it? This method is called weighted average. This is called weighted average, where you assume that the average marks is the individual marks. The average is the individual term. Understood? Yeah, we'll put up an example. Try this out. Sorry for this thing being so big. But try this out. Try this question, guys. $92.28 केशव, एक बार चेक कर लो, कैलकुलेशन में मिस्टेक लग रहा. Okay, Keshav says 38. Very good. केशव का आंसर है 38. Priya says 38. Very good. Others? If we try this with equations, इसे equations से try करते हैं, ठीक है? The average of a batsman in 16 innings is 36. So can we say that the average of 16 innings, which is nothing but sum of total runs in the 16 innings by 16, this is equal to 36? Yes. So from here you can get the sum of 16 innings, which is 36 into 16. That is nothing but 360 plus 216, am I right? Which is 576. This is the sum of 16 innings ka runs. Yes. Now what are they saying? They're asking for the new average if he is scoring 70 runs in the next innings, 17th innings. So sum of 17 innings is nothing but sum of 16 innings plus 70, correct? Because he is scoring 70 runs in the next innings. So this will give us what? 576 plus 70, that is 646. So average of 17 innings will be what? Sum of 17 innings by 17, which is 646 divided by 17. Yes? Is this right, guys? Let's check once if something went wrong with the calculation. 576, 646 by 17, exactly 38. Yes, 17 3 times 51, 17 8 times will give you 8136, exactly. Yes, so our answer is 38. This is using equations. Now, is equations the only way of doing it? Definitely not. We can also do it using this method called weighted average. Yes. So using weighted average, right from innings 1 till innings 16, we are saying that we are assuming that he made exactly 36 runs. Yes, we know that's not possible, but we are assuming that he scored exactly 36 runs. Yes. What if in the 17th innings also he had scored 36 only? then the average would have remained 36 itself, correct? The average would have remained what? 36 itself. But how much did he actually score? He scored 70. Yes, how much extra did he score? From 36, 70 is how much extra? 34 runs extra overall, correct? 34 runs extra overall. Yes, extra 34 runs. That means the average will increase by how much? 34 for how many innings? 17 innings. 34 by 17 is 2 runs extra in what? In average. So our new average becomes what? Earlier it was 36. Now it increases by 2, giving us 38 runs average. Clear, guys? So weighted average, using weighted average, you can do it without equations, without doing massive calculation. You can do this mentally itself. You don't even have to write it down on a piece of paper. You don't have to write it down. 70 minus 36 is 34. 16 plus 1, 17 innings. 34 by 17 is 2. 36 plus 2 is 38. Clear? Yes, that's the beauty of weighted average. Try the next question. Okay, run rate. Run rate is nothing but number of runs divided by number of overs. Okay, run rate is nothing but number of runs by number of overs for people who are not aware of this. Okay, which is basically average. Keshav says 6.25. Okay. Priya says 6.22. Okay. Others? Okay, 6.25. Anyone else? So for a question like this, equations is actually a better option. Yeah, equations is a better option. Try this. We'll try with equations. Okay, see how equations is better than weighted average in such cases. So first 10 overs, average is 3.2. So the sum of runs in first 10 overs will be what? Number of overs into the average, that is 32 runs. They want the total to be 282 runs. So out of 282, if 32 they scored in the first 10, that means remaining 250 runs, they have to make it in remaining 40 overs. So average will be what? 250 runs in 40 overs. 25 by 4 is 6.25 runs. Make sense? It's easier with equations in this case. Yeah, let's try with the weighted average. Let's see how that works out. Yes, weighted average. Currently for 10 overs, right? First over, second over, all the way till 10 overs, we have the average to be 3.2. So this is 3.2, 3.2, each of these will become 3.2. Now if for the remaining overs also, had in the remaining overs 11, 12 all the way till 40, no, remaining 50, right? So 50 overs, next 40, first 10 and next 40, okay? Remaining 40 overs also he had scored 3.2, 3.2. What would have been the overall score? What would have been the overall score, guys? 32 into 50, that is 3.2 into 50 is 32 into 5, 160 runs, correct? But how much do we want? We want 282 runs. Agreed, guys? We want 282 runs. That means we want 122 runs extra. Yes or no? We want 122 runs extra. These 122 runs extra for 50 overs we want. Are you able to get this, guys? 122 extra we want it in all to total 50 overs. Or 122 extra we want it in these 40 overs. Would you agree? Yes or no, guys? So 122 throughout for full 50 overs is 2.44. This 2.44 for the rest of the 40 overs. Yes, we want it for the rest of the 40 overs. Are you able to get this? So 122 runs in the next 40 overs will give us 3.05. So here 3.05, here 3.05, here also 3.05. Getting it? This 122 runs we wanted in the next 40 overs, which is 3.05. Cool. So what's the average? 6.25. Everywhere it will be 6.25 for the next 40 overs. So for this question, weighted average is not a very good idea. Correct? Weighted average is not the best way of solving it, but equations worked faster. Cool. Done, guys. So what's the answer to this? 6.25 runs. Try the next question. Hi Shubh, I am doing much better now. Thank you Shubh, thank you so much. Hello Raghav. Yeah guys, answer. Keshav says 21.6. Keshav, please remember, if it says approximated to 2 decimal points, then you have to write it as 21.60. Okay. Theta questions mein, this is very important. Whatever scale they have given, we have to maintain that. All right. Shruti is saying 31.71. Okay. Others? So here's the football team. There are 2 goalkeepers. There are 2 defense players and 3 forward players. Average goals blocked by the goalkeepers is 67. Defense is 35 and forward is 6. Yes. So to find out the average goals of the entire team, so if you do this 67 plus 35 plus 6 divided by 3, if you did this 67 plus 35 plus 6, which is equal to 108 divided by 3, which is 36, this is wrong. Why is this wrong? You cannot divide by 3 because the number of people are not the same. See, here there are 2 people, here there are 2 people, but here there are 3. Since the number of people are not the same, you cannot take the arithmetic mean of the averages. Yes. So instead, what would we have to do? We would have to find out total number of goals that were blocked by them. So 67 into 2, 134 goals were blocked by the goalkeepers, 70 goals were blocked by the defense, correct? Yes, and 18 goals were blocked by the forwards. Yes, so total of 222 goals were blocked. By whom? All 7 of them. Understood, guys? I hope you are able to understand. Yes, yeah, average goals, correct, Keshav. So 222 goals saved by how many players? 2 plus 2 plus 3, 7 players. Yes, so what will be their average? 222 by 7. So 22, that's 3 times, 12, that is once, then you will have 5, which is 7, then you will have 2 again. Yes, so you will get 31.17. This will keep going on, right? Understood, guys? Yes, ये जाता रहेगा 31.71, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, so on. Yes, but we want only approximated it to 2 decimal places, so it will become 31.71. Got it, everybody? Yes, so this is basically where your allegations will come into play, but using allegations here is also a very bad idea, right? If you want, you can use allegations also, but it's a bad idea altogether. So I wouldn't suggest using allegations. Doing it manually, finding out the total goals is the best way to answer this. Okay, done, guys? Try the next question now. There are answer choices here, please be careful. Superb, Keshav. For this question, you don't need a pen and a paper. You don't need to form equations. If you use weighted average, you can do this manually. A very simple question. Superb, Keshav. Karan, very good. Very good, Priya. Shruti. Very good, Shubh. The equations will definitely work, but it will take up some time. So to save time, you can do this. There are 29 learners. So L1 to L29. We have what? Their average age is 18. So this is 18. All of this is 18. We are assuming. Yes. If we say that the educator's age is also 18, thank you. If we also say that the educator's age is also 18, then the average will be 18 only. But we want the average to be 18.2. That means we are increasing 0.2 in each of these ages, correct? 0.2, 0.2. But since we can't do that with learners, we can't increase the age by 0.2. What are we doing? We're doing it with the educator. The educator is compensating. Yes. So 0.2 increased for how many people? 29 plus 1, 30 people, which is 6. So 18 already assumed age tha, plus 6 will give us what? 24 years. Yeah. Shubh, actually 24 भी compliment ही है. Or the way my back and my knees are feeling right now, it should be at least 42. Clear? Understood, guys? Yeah. Alternatively, अगर equation से करना है तो कर सकते हो. Yes, sum of 29 learners will be what? 18 into 29, जो भी आता है 540, 522 होगा. Yes. Then sum of 30 people is 18.2 into 30, correct? So this gives us what? 182 into 3, 18 into 3, 540, 546. दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है? 546 minus 522, 24. This is the educator's age. ठीक है? इक्वेशन से भी कोई मुश्किल नहीं है, इजी है. इक्वेशंस इज ऑल्सो इजी ओनली, जस्ट दैट आपको थोड़ा और कैलकुलेशन करना पड़ेगा और कुछ भी नहीं. ठीक है केशव, delivering more than you're expecting, huh? Nice. It's completely opposite of how life treats you, नहीं? कुछ अच्छा दिखा के फिर खराब दे देते हैं. It's completely opposite. Oh, thank you शुभ. चलो अरिथमेटिक मीन, कोई मतलब कोई मेरे मैथ्स पे कितना अच्छा मैथ्स आता है उसके बारे में कोई नहीं, अच्छा एक्सप्लेनेशन है उसके बारे में कोई नहीं. Now with arithmetic mean, how to deal with stats related questions, right? Stats related questions मतलब क्या? If you are given a list of terms, है ना, एक लिस्ट दे दिया 2, 3, 4, 5, उसका एवरेज निकालो, right? In such a case, how would you do it? So if the given set of terms, if they are in AP, then you can easily calculate the average, है ना. अगर वो AP में है तो आप easily average calculate कर सकते हो. Can you tell me what will be the average of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14? What is the average of this, guys? ये terms AP में है, इसका average क्या होगा? Anybody? Eight. Yes. Why? How can you do it? Multiple ways of doing this. One, first way of finding the average in AP, median is the same as the arithmetic mean, correct? Median और arithmetic mean same है, हाँ या ना? Median क्या होता है? Middle term. There are 7 terms. What is the middle term? ये आपका middle term है. अगर ये आपका median है, so this will automatically be your arithmetic mean. Yes. The second way of finding out the average of terms that are in AP is to take the first and the last terms average. If I take 2 and 14 का average, that will be the same. Yes, 2 और 14 का average क्या होगा? 2 plus 14 by 2, that is 16 by 2, 8. Yes, so you can take A1 and an जो भी आपका लास्ट टर्म है उसका एवरेज लोगे तो भी हो जाएगा। ऑल्सो अगर आपने नोटिस किया, ये देखो 4 और 12 का एवरेज क्या होगा गाइस? व्हाट इज 4 एंड 12 का एवरेज? 4 प्लस 12 बाई 2 सेम 16 बाई 2 8। इक्विडिस्टेंट टर्म्स a2 प्लस an-1, इसका एवरेज लोगे, an ये है, an-1 ये हो गया, है ना? आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? इक्विडिस्टेंट टर्म्स 6 और 10 का एवरेज, 6 और 10 का एवरेज क्या होगा? सेम 8 ओनली। इक्विडिस्टेंट टर्म्स, राइट? सो यू कैन से that the arithmetic mean will be the same as arithmetic mean of equidistant terms. Understood? Yes, so this could help you with terms that are in AP. What if they are not in AP? What if the terms are not in AP? Let's say you have to find out the average of 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 18, 31, इसका एवरेज निकालो। क्या करोगे? हाउ विल यू फाइंड द एवरेज फॉर दिस गाइस? इसका एवरेज कैसे निकालोगे? 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 18, 31। एनीवन? Only possible way of doing it would be what? To add up the numbers and divide, और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, ऐड करके करो। तो 2 + 1 3 + 4 7 7 + 7 14 14 + 14 28 28 + 18 is 46 76 77 divided by 4 7 terms, this is 11, है ना? Yes or no guys? No other choice here, यहाँ पे कोई ऑप्शन नहीं अपने पास। अगर AP में है तो वी कैन फाइंड आउट सम और द अदर पैटर्न, उस पैटर्न को रख के आप आंसर ढूंढ सकते हो, है ना? एवरेज इजीली निकाल सकते हो, बट इसमें कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, ऐड करो डिवाइड करो। करेक्ट केशव, या ओनली चॉइस। नॉट इन AP अगर हो तो सबसे पहले ओनली चॉइस वुड बी व्हाट? एवरेज वुड बी सम बाय नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स, बट देयर इज एन ऑल्टरनेटिव अप्रोच ऑल्सो, है ना? ऐसे नंबर नहीं, अगर नंबर थोड़े पास पास में है, लेट्स से इफ द नंबर्स आर लाइक दिस, लेट्स से योर नंबर्स आर 13 14 17 21 28 29, ठीक है? ये है नंबर्स। तो यहां पे यू कैन यूज अ मेथड कॉल्ड अस्यूम्ड मीन मेथड। ये आप लोगों ने स्कूल टाइम में पढ़ा होगा, है ना? अस्यूम्ड मीन मेथड मतलब आप एक मीन जो है, यू आर अस्यूमिंग दैट मीन। यस, एक अस्यूम कर रहे हो मीन के लेट द एवरेज बी 20। yes, तो 20 you subtract 20 from each of them, सबसे 20 आप subtract कर लो, ठीक है? सो क्या हो जाएगा? here you will have -7 -6 -3 +1 +8 +9। now balance them out, जैसे you have 6 and 3, है ना? ये क्या हो गया भाई? चल क्यों नहीं रहा? अटकिंग्स हो गया। गिव मी 1 second guys, give me 1 second, I'll refresh and I'll join back, give me 1 second। yeah, sorry guys। or you can take the average of the first and the last term, or equidistant terms, right? second term and second term from the last and so on, equidistant terms का average। अगर वो AP में नहीं है, if they are not in AP, then finding out the average would be your usual, taking the sum and dividing by the number of terms, नहीं केशव, मेरे साइड से क्लियर है, अपनी तरफ से एक बार चेक कर लो केशव, इफ इट्स स्टिल बफरिंग. The other way would be to go for the assumed mean method, है ना. So we take an example. Let's say we have to find out 17, 18, 21, 24, 26 का average निकालना है. ठीक है. So if we assume, let's say that the assumed mean is 20, कोई भी नंबर ले सकते हो, I am taking 20. ठीक है. क्वालिटी यू कैन चेंज केशव, चेंज द क्वालिटी ना, ऊपर वो गियर का सिंबल होगा, उसमें जाके क्वालिटी में जाके जस्ट चेंज इट टू 1080p. ऑटोमेटिकली वो लो क्वालिटी पे रखा जाता है नॉर्मली 140p आई थिंक. चेंज इट टू 180p. तो यू सबट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम द अस्यूम्ड मीन. यस. Then you will have -3 here, -2, +1, +4, +6, है ना. तो ये देखो -3 and -2 which is -5, 1 and 4 5, ये बैलेंस आउट हो गया. तो बाकी क्या बचता है, 6 बचता है ना. सो ऑल दैट यू हैव टू डू इज 20 पे, ये 6 पॉजिटिव है, दिस इज पॉजिटिव. सो एड 20 + 6 डिवाइडेड बाय हाउ मेनी टर्म्स, 5 टर्म्स. इसको बोलते हैं डिविएशन. इसको बोलते हैं डिविएशन. ये है आपका assumed mean, this is your deviation. So this becomes what, 20 + 1.2, 21.2 becomes the average. Understood? ठीक है guys. डिविएशन वाला मेथड समझ में आया आपको, assumed mean वाला मेथड. So you can use assumed mean method also. ठीक है. चलो let's try out an example. Have a look at this question. They want us to find out the arithmetic mean of this set A where the terms are 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. Quickly try. Shruti says B, 12.43, okay. Tirupati is saying 12.43, superb. Priya says 12.43, very good. Jasmine Deep is saying 12.43, okay. चलो, so is this in AP? क्या ये arithmetic progression में? नहीं है, not in arithmetic progression, right? So what will we have to do? We will have to go by normal method, right? So sum of the terms, 10 + 11, 22, + 12, + 12, + 13, + 14, + 15, this is what we have to do, right? So here how you add also will matter. देखो, अगर if we had taken this as 10 + 11 + 12 + 13 + 14 + 15, एक 12 को बाद में ऐड करेंगे, we'll add this later. So 10 से लेके 15 आप बेसिकली ऐड कर रहे हो. Are you able to get this? 10 से लेके 15 तो आप अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन में ऐड कर सकते हो या डायरेक्टली एवरेज निकाल सकते हो. 10 से लेके 15 तक का एवरेज क्या होगा, 12.5. So 12.5 into how many terms? 6 terms. So 12.5 for 6 terms will be what? 75. 75 plus एक 12 छूट गया था, 87. This is the sum. ठीक है. So number of terms is how much? We have 3, 6, 7 terms. So our average will be sum by number of terms, that is 87 by 7. 87 I don't think is right. Is 87 right, guys? हाँ सॉरी, या 77 में 11 सोच रहा था, नहीं करेक्ट. सो 7 into 12 is 84. 84 मतलब 3 बच गया. 3 by 7 is 12.42857 and so on, right? Yes guys, so we have answer to be 12.43 approximately. This is how we would normally do it. This is your standard way of solving this, ठीक है. But यहाँ पे what can be done, look at this. If this was AP, अगर ये AP में होता, मतलब क्या, ये 12 नहीं होके if this was 16, या फिर ठीक है assumed mean करते हैं. Let's do it using assumed mean now. Yeah, let's say assumed mean is 12. अपन assume कर रहे हैं कि assumed mean अपना 12 है. तो 10 minus 12 is minus 2, 11 minus 12 is minus 1, 12 minus 12 is 0, 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Minus 2 plus 2 minus 1 plus 1 गया, 3 बचा. So 12 तो है ही, plus we already have assumed mean as 12 plus क्या होता है 3 for 7 terms. So this is 12 plus 3 by 7, which is 12.428 and so on. Correct? Assumed mean आप कुछ भी ले सकते हो शुभ, 15 ले सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. I am taking 12 क्योंकि 2 बार 12 आता है तो वो भी बैलेंस आउट हो जाएगा and these terms are very close to 12. अगर आप चाहो तो 15 ले सकते हो, 10 ले सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. If you are taking 15, let's say if you are taking that the assumed mean is 15, तो क्या हो जाएगा, 15 minus 5, then you have minus 4, minus 3, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. Yes, प्रॉब्लम यही है कि आपको बैठ के ये ऐड करना पड़ेगा. That's it. Yes, so you have 9, 12, 15, 15, 17, 18. So you have minus 18 divided by 7. आया समझ में? नहीं करण, if you choose the right kind of assumed mean, it's actually not lengthy. अगर सही तरीके का assumed mean आप select कर लो तो actual में lengthy नहीं है, थोड़ा सा easy कर देता है. It all depends upon what you are assuming as the assumed mean. अपन ने assumed mean अगर 15 लेते तो we'd have to sit and do all of this. Okay? Understood? तो क्या करना पड़ता अभी, 15 minus 18 by 7 करना पड़ता, which is 15 minus what is 18 by 7? 18 by 7 क्या हो जाता, 2 point बाकी 4 by 7 which is 2.571 something, है ना? Are you getting this? So 15 minus 2.5 is 12.5, so this will become 12.428, so on. Same thing, just choosing the right kind of assumed mean. ठीक है, 12 लेते हो तो easily हो जाता है. If you take 15, you will have to add this up also, either which ways. But the last method that I'm going to show you is, ध्यान से सुनना, listen to this carefully, okay? ये जो 12 है, इसके कारण ही तो ये अरिथमेटिक मीन में नहीं है. करेक्ट? ये अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन में क्यों नहीं है? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस 12. अगर ये 12 नहीं होके 16 होता तो, अगर ये 12 नहीं होके अगर 16 होता तो क्या हो जाता, अपना मीन आ जाता है यहाँ पे, राइट? 10 plus 16 26, 26 by 2 13 would have been our average. Correct? If 12 was not 12, if it was 16 तो 13 होता एवरेज, है ना? बट क्योंकि यहाँ पे अपन ने 4 ऐड किया, बिकॉज वी एडेड 4 एक्स्ट्रा, वी नीड टू रिमूव दैट. 4 अपन ने यहाँ पे ऐड किया है ना, वो अपन रिमूव कर रहे हैं पर द एवरेज फॉर द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स. So 13 minus 4 by 7, that is 13 minus 0.1, 2, 4, 5, 0.571, so giving us what? 12.43428. So understood? It's all about how you perceive the question. Normally add करके divide कर लो तो हर कोई कर लेता है. Yes, assumed mean is a little bit different. Assuming that the number in the set itself is different, that's a whole another ball game. ठीक है? I hope you understood this method also. Okay. चलो, try the next question, guys. We need to find out the mean score of the entire class. पूरा class का mean score लेना है. Read the table carefully. Marks obtained is 70 by number of students 4. 4 students को 70 each मिला, 6 students को 60 मिला, 10 students को 50 मिला, 20 students को 40 मिला, 12 students को 30 और 8 students को 20 मिला. We need to find out the average of the entire class. Okay. Quickly do this, guys. हाँ ना प्रियांशु, I share the sheet on Google Drive. Google Drive का लिंक मैंने टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे पहले भी शेयर किया था, अभी वापस शेयर कर दूंगा. I'll share it again. Karan says C. This is a purely calculation based question. ठीक है, इसमें हम कोई चालाकी नहीं लगा सकते. Purely calculation based question. This is literally nothing we can do here. Jasmindeep, Priya is saying C. तो ज्वाइन कर लो प्रियांशु. लिंक मैंने टेलीग्राम इसमें डिस्क्रिप्शन में शेयर किया है, या फिर ये सर्च करो सुराना लाइव कैट. ये है अपना टेलीग्राम ग्रुप का हैंडल. ओके प्रियांशु. Tirupati also says C. Super. So there is no alternative here. We have to do what we have to do. We have to find out the total marks individually only. If 4 students each scored 70, that means they scored 70 into 4, 280. 6 into 60, 360. 10 into 50, 500, 800. 3 into 12 is 36, so 360. 20 into 8 is 160. We have to manually add them, no other choice. Yes. So here look at this. This is 1300. Here you can call this as 36 plus 16 is 42, 52. 52 plus 28 is 80. So this is 800. 800 plus 360 is 1160. So we have 1300 plus 1160, that is 2460. So average will be what? Sum of the total scores by number of students. Sum is 2460 divided by total students is 60, which is 41. Very good. Super. Correct, Tirupati. Yes. Right, Keshav. Super. Karan, see, currently we are doing quant. We are focusing on finishing quant as soon as possible. Once that is over, then we will do DI. Okay. Yes. Okay, the remaining we will be looking at median, mode and other concepts of averages tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow at same time 3 p.m. we'll be doing all of these concepts. Okay, we've done arithmetic mean, we have median, mode, all of that we'll do tomorrow. Before that, guys, today at 5:30 p.m. Today 5:30 p.m. we will be doing practice questions. Okay, we are doing practice questions. Today's topic is SI and CI. Okay, this is very helpful for you to understand and remember the concepts of different topics that we've already done. So what we are doing is YouTube pe we are doing concepts and examples. Special pay we are doing practice and doubts. Okay. Okay guys, this is what is happening. No issues, Keshav. Tirupati, this batch started in December. This did it start in, yeah, I think it started in December. Scratch batch we started it in December, mid, I think December 15 or something. But you can attend from today itself, Tirupati. Aim parledu. Okay, you can start following it from here itself. Yes. So YT 3 p.m. on YouTube we will be doing sessions at 3 p.m. on special 5 p.m. or today we are doing at 5:30. Yes. Is HP important for our exam? Current harmonic progressions, I wouldn't say very important, but there have been situations where some basic questions were asked earlier, right? So I wouldn't suggest that you skip it. Don't skip it, but you don't have to go in too much deep with HP. You don't have to go for sum of HP, right? But finding out nth term of HP का nth term ढूंढना, this, yes, important. HP में harmonic mean, yeah, that would be, yes, all of these would be important. ठीक है? These would be important, but sum of HP, product of HP, all that is not important. ठीक है? Cool guys, so I will see you today at 5:30 p.m. I'll be sharing the link on Telegram group, Surana Live Cat. Okay, this is our Telegram group. If you haven't joined it, please go ahead and do that as soon as possible. So there are 2 batches that are starting today, 9th of Feb. This is for CAT 22 and other management entrance tests. You can join this. Yeah. Apart from that, I am also starting a new batch on 12th of Feb. Yes, 12th Feb, that is Saturday. I'm starting a batch. The sessions are going to happen in the evenings, 7:30 p.m. We will be doing LR and DI there. Yes, LR and DI for CAT 22 and 23. If you are someone who's preparing for LR and DI, you can join this batch 12th Feb. We will be starting with LR from 12th of Feb. Okay. This is a batch, that means there will be other educators taking quant and VARC also. Okay. If you want to join this, you'll need a plus or an iconic subscription. You can take plus subscription by using my code Surana Live. You will get 10% discount. And only for today, just for today, we have this 2 months extension offer. This is valid only for today, 9th Feb. If you take 12 months or 24 months, then you will get 2 months free. Yes, you will get 2 months additional free extra. So if you pay for 12 months, for example, then you will get 2 months extra. 24 months, you will get 2 months extra. Understood? Use my code Surana Live. You will get, upon this, you will get 10% discount. ठीक है? Priyanshu, this is a different batch on Plus. Priyanshu, Plus पे दूसरा batch है जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. This one is on Plus. This is not on YouTube or on Special. This is a Plus batch. So you'll need Plus or Iconic subscription for this. Okay. You will need a Plus or an Iconic subscription to join this batch. Yes. So if you take Plus, you will get unlimited live classes and recorded classes. You can join as many batches, follow as many educators as you want. You will get unlimited access to all the tests available. You will get study materials in the form of PDFs, which you can use to practice and to refer to notes. You will get unlimited access to all the content available on the app, and you will get structured courses. So you can directly just join them and forget about it. Okay. Then there's Iconic, जहाँ पे Plus का सारा benefits आपको मिलेगा. Along with that, you will get personal guidance. You'll get a study planner that will help you keep up to date. You will get one-on-one live mentoring that will help you clear any doubts directly with the educator. You will not be in a batch and all. Then you have personalized test analysis and expert guidance. Yes. You can join Iconic by taking any of these subscription packages. If you use Surana Live, you will get 10% discount. Okay. If you have any doubts about this, you can drop me a message. I'll help you out. Now this is very important for you guys. Listen up. 13th Feb, Sunday, 6 p.m. There's a scholarship test for y'all where you can get a chance to get 100% scholarship. It is 30 questions in 60 minutes. Questions are very simple. Yes. If you get the first rank, you get a MacBook Air. Second rank, you get an iPhone XR. Third rank, you get Apple iPods. Ranks 4th till 10th, you get a smartwatch. If you get a lucky, 18 lucky winners will get 10,000 worth of Amazon gift cards. You can join this. Yes, I'll be sharing the link. The link is there in the description. I'll be sharing the link also in the Telegram group. Use my code Surana Live to access this test. Okay. It's a very good opportunity to practice, to learn, and to win prizes. If you have any doubts, you can upload the doubt on the website or on the app. Just upload them, select the preferred language, and you will get the solution for it. Okay? Ha, Priyanshu. From tomorrow, from today, starting today, we'll be doing 3 p.m. sessions every day. Okay? 3 p.m. on YouTube and 5:30 p.m. on Special. Both of these are free classes. Dono free classes. Okay. Chala, so I'll see you all at 5:30. You have about an hour and 10 minutes. Jao, relax karo thoda, chai pani piyo, and then I'll see you at 5:30. Okay? Alright guys, thank you so much for being a part of this session. I'll see you all soon. Until then, keep learning. Let's crack it.